You're watching FBC Sports. The 7-year drought has finally ended for Suva after dethroning the Stallions 2017 yesterday to become the new holders of the Fairbrother Sullivan Challenge Trophy. The capital's outstanding performance has boosted the team's campaign for the remaining matches. Akasita Tale with more.
The last time Suva held the Fairbrother was in 2005, beating rugby giants Nandunga 29-21. Yesterday's outstanding win was today dedicated to the Almighty for what some would describe as a divine intervention for Suva Rugby.
Like in everything else, you know, we got to thank the big boss upstairs. Victory comes from him, and we just like to come in this afternoon just to come back to give him all the glory and all the honor and the praise.
The capital is serious about this week's challenge and knows that Naitasiri will be a team to beat.
They have a very experienced and old war horses, and I think they will come prepared for Saturday. They are under the good guidance and tutelage of one of Fiji's best coaches, Talatala Chochi Rinakama. So I believe Salimoni Rabowo and his coaching panel will put out the relevant strategies to ensure that we have a good game on Saturday, and to ensure that we keep the Fairbrother Sullivan Trophy in Suva.
It's a tougher fight in trying to retaining their newfound silverware. And only time will tell this week when the dust settles, when the final whistle is blown in the second last challenge. Akosita Tale, FBC Sports.
We said there'd be some new faces in the Digicel Fiji Sevens team this season. And in fact, there are 9 who could debut for Fiji in the upcoming IRB World 7 Series. But will they make the final 12? And who is likely to skipper this new look outfit? Elena McDonald has more.
5 is the number of last season players retained in Coach Aliveriti Ndere's 16-member squad for the Gold Coast Sevens. They're also the men who've got everyone guessing for the captaincy role.
Any hints on names? Who are likely players that are taking the lead? Obviously, Osea would be one.
So when the time comes, then you can see it.
9 is the number of newbies on the scene, hoping to make the final 12 for the first leg of the series. With majority of the squad newcomers and our Gold Coast Sevens title on the line, surely a strategy must be in place.
The exposures we want to give this place, because mainly they are playing in the provincial side. So we have to expose them, so going into the, and it will give us an indication for who to select into the World Cup.
Nandunga reps rule the newcomers list. Apisa Indomalailai, Samisoni Viriviri, Ulayasi Lawavo, and Apisalome Wangatambu. The final 12 will be named this week. Elena McDonald, FBC Sports.
Fiji has great potential to make it big in international snooker tournaments. The 3rd national ranking snooker competition displayed exciting encounters. Akasita Tale with more on the ever-popular stick game.
The increase in the number of snooker players in this weekend's tournaments produced some great action, not to mention some major upsets. Top snooker players were disposed of in just the pool stages.
Well, I'll try to again go back to the drawing table, as the saying goes. Start practicing again and hopefully do my best in the next tournament. We all enjoy the sport, that's why we play, practice, and try and do well in the next tournament.
Fiji can produce world champions if they are guided in the right direction and trained in proper facilities.
We need proper aircon facilities, a good table, all those things. Then we can provide a good player and go for world competition. And hopefully, after I think this interview, maybe someone come forward and help us.
Meanwhile, first-timer Avnid Maharaj walked away victorious in the Premier event after defeating Nausori's Abdul Masood 3-2. The Super Premier Finals is currently underway with former champion Viliame Umu leading Golden Q winner Pranil Singh 2-1. Akusita Tale, FBC Sports.
Uniforms were put aside yesterday as teams from various security forces around the country gathered at the Suva Grammar Grounds to fight for the top volleyball spot. It was a day to remember as teams didn't settle for anything less than a win. Akasita Tale with the story.
The 2012-2013 seasons kicked off on a high note as the country's top security forces fielded their best volleyballers to challenge for the top spot. Currently, teams competing are from the RFMF, Police, Correction Services, Navy and Immigration, and organizers feel more teams are needed for even better competition.
We are looking at some other team to join the security forces volleyball in the next few weeks.
Spirits were high as players were out to stamp their mark.
Today is a big improvement from the last season that we had, and we hope to field a very best team in upcoming Fiji Volleyball Federation sanctioned tournaments. That is the Volleyball tournament probably in November.
From the display shown here, it's no doubt that security personnel will definitely be a force to reckon with in future volleyball competitions. Aku Sita Tale, FBC Sports.